Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carter and today we are going to be doing the Eyeshadow Junkie Tag. But before we get into this, I wanted to talk to you guys about an upcoming series that I have. At the end of November, I'm going to be posting 6 days of Christmas DIYs and I am so excited. I'm going to do it with a little bit of time so that you guys have time to get any supplies for the stuff you want to make. And you have time to make them before like the season actually starts. I hope you guys enjoy that. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of those. I'm going to be showing you how to use calligraphy, how to make light displays, how to do a bunch of different Christmas bulbs, and all kinds of wonderful stuff. Let's get into the Eyeshadow Junkie Tag. I was tagged by a YouTube friend named Robin. I really like her. She makes me laugh. She loves the drugstore, so if you love the drugstore too, check out my friend Robin. Y'all will be soulmates. The Infallible Shadows. I have 3. To my knowledge, all of these are shimmery. Let me know if you have a matte one. I have Iced Latte, which is a super beautiful white champagne color. You could use this all over the lid, in the inner corner, on the brow bone. It's absolutely gorgeous. You could use it to highlight your face. That would be beautiful. I never used it for that before, but I should. This little pink one, and that is in the color Pink Sapphire. And then I also have a very green gold one, and that is in the color Gold Imperial. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, that is a super gold green. I think that's beautiful. Those are the Loreal Infallible Eye Shadows. They are so beautiful. They are so pigmented and shimmery. They just make you look like a glistening goddess. Hands down, the ones from Urban Decay. I've used a lot of primers. Those are my favorite, that line. And then my favorite within the line is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. I think that's wonderful. I like to use something with color, so Eden is my favorite. It's a yellow tinted one. It's really hard for me to remember, so this is kind of just a guess, but I'm going to go with this orange and green duochrome eyeshadow from Physicians Formula. I don't have any more to show you guys, and I'm pretty sure it's discontinued, but it was just in this little like vial, and you like twisted the cap off. It was gorgeous. I have no idea. I don't know any dupes, so I guess I'll just skip that one. Hands down, my favorite single eyeshadow is Blunt from Urban Decay. Me and Blunt go way back to college. This little baby is gorgeous. It's much like Iced Latte that I showed you before, only it's not nearly as white. I did check to see if they were dupes for each other, and they're not. They're not exact color dupes. It's a similar shadow, but Blunt is a little bit more yellow than Iced Latte. There they are together. This huge swatch up here is Blunt, and then this one down here is Iced Latte. I don't know if you can tell, but this one is a lot more yellow. So yeah, Urban Decay's Blunt is definitely my single eyeshadow. I mean, I could honestly go on for years and years and years and talk about my favorite single eyeshadows, but me and this one have a lot of history, so I had to give it some love. I'm gonna have to talk about 2. I really enjoy the ScandalEyes eyeshadow sticks. These are beautiful, and they come in a multitude of different colors. The one that I have is called Bulletproof Beige. These are just really pretty. I really do enjoy it. It's super creamy, and it does give you some time to blend before it kind of like dries onto your eye. So I do like that about that. I usually use this as a base. She's a beauty. And then I also have to mention the NYX Jumbo pencils because I think they're fantastic. I depotted mine into a MAC paint pot little holder because it just works better for me, because the caps on those NYX cream shadows are terrible. They break on me. I don't know about you, but I break those things constantly. So yeah, this is the one in Milk, and then I also love the one in Rust. It is a delicious reddish burgundy base, so this is so perfect for fall or winter. I highly recommend picking this up. I'm in love. I'm in love. They're amazing. This was hard for me because I love neutral eyeshadows, but I finally settled with the NYX eyeshadow. It's a matte eyeshadow in the shade Dance the Tides, and it is freaking perfection. It is like a beautiful terracotta warm tone shadow. It is blendable. It is not patchy. It is not powdery. It goes on perfectly. I've used this a ton and like I barely even have a dent in it. It looks like it has some glitter in it, but that doesn't show up at all. This reads as a matte for sure. This color though, it's beautiful. And I'm sorry if I keep looking at my screen. I'm trying to see if you guys can see my swatches and stuff. That is the color Flamingo from Smashbox. It is like a pink coral shimmery shade with a little bit of peach. Really pretty, nice, light, fresh color. It's got little flecks of gold glitter in it. It's really, really nice. I don't know if I have like some sentimental attachment to the colors like this because I barely ever wear them on my eyes, but I just think that the mix of the peachy pink with coral and gold glitter, it just draws me in. It calls my name. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. This is Handwritten from MAC. It is amazing. It is the richest, creamiest, deep brown, luscious matte eyeshadow that has ever existed. I mean, look how beautiful that matte swatch with no primer is. No primer. It is my all-time favorite brown, and everybody's always talking about Embark from MAC, which is like a more purple one. This is the one that I like. This is Handwritten, and this is Embark. They look really, really similar, but they're not. Just to the touch, Embark feels a lot more dry. It doesn't swatch nearly as well. Look, I am digging my finger in this. Look, digging. And that is the swatch that I get. One itsy-bitsy little rub. Can you see the difference? I like literally cannot even get Embark to swatch on my finger, and that is a MAC shadow. That is not even acceptable, okay? And then when you dip your hand in the Handwritten, it just feels like freaking buttery, delicious, delightful gorgeousness. I used to really love the Naked palettes, and I still do because I love Urban Decay's eyeshadows. Urban Decay eyeshadows were the first shadows that I really fell in love with. Sorry, my face itches. Urban Decay has always been my favorite shadow line. I feel like a little bit of a cheater because right now I am really in love with the Chocolate Bar palette. This smelly little delicious guy has won my heart. I just think it offers more than the Naked palettes. I get exactly what I need out of this palette. It's blendable, it's beautiful, it's pigmented, and it just has a lot more variety. For example, like if I took this on a trip with me, I could get far more out of it than I could with a Naked palette. It's got a beautiful transition shade. I can use this as a transition shade as well. It has multiple matte colors, you know, darker matte colors as well as lighter matte colors. It has a matte highlight and a shimmery highlight shade. And it has, you know, like several golds, more warm-toned reds, as well as cool-toned colors. You've got purples going on in here. So this is just a really, really good situation. And you cannot beat the smell. That is my Eyeshadow Junkie Tag. I hope that you guys enjoy. I love talking about eyeshadow. It's one of my favorite things in the world. There is nothing better than having shiny, glistening, amazing eyeballs. So make sure that you tell me your favorite eyeshadows down below. Let me know anything about eyeshadow. I'll take it. I'll love it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and comment and do all those wonderful things. I would really appreciate it, and it would be so helpful for me. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss my Christmas DIYs. I really want to have you guys here. I really want you guys to see what I've been working on for you. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye! Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing today, of course. It's part of a series called New Looks, Old Palettes. You may or may not be familiar with this series on my